Okay, welcome. Well, I guess you can kind of see my new camera setup here. We don't have the electrical tape holding it in place, and it's me in the flesh. I promise, it's me, not my doppelganger. Anybody that's been following along, I had some little issues with Facebook this week, but it seems to be fixed. I also fell asleep before the break, so pardon me while I wake up. Janice over on YouTube, good luck everyone. Welcome Janice, welcome. I have the old, the old stand still sitting here in my, if I can get it in or not, underneath my desk. It's stuck. I'll see if I think it's coming now. Anyways, welcome to Card Shop Canada, back at you here. Had a little, I took the screw right out. A little surprise, not surprise, but a little interesting product surprise from Costco. They have these Flagship collection boxes, so everyone can see them there on the camera. Flagship collection. You get 10 base packs of Series 1, and then 3 exclusive packs. And there are autos in the exclusive packs as well as parallels. It's a 100 card, I think 100 base card set for that. And yeah, Megan and Crystal were at Costco and we're like, hey, do you want one of these? And I'm like, hey, get me 3. I'll just rip them myself. We can rip them together, see what they look like. So we did that. In the first box open, I got an Eric Lauer Gold Mirror SSP. So I thought, hey, let's try a break of these since we have kind of a little lull. Should have Bowman, I think Bowman, beginning of May, first or second week of May. So 2026 Bowman's baseball coming out soon. And then I didn't get any on pre-order, but I'm going to try and get it on release day, 2026 Topps Chrome Black. So stay tuned. Again, not for sure I'm going to get it, but I'm going to try. Alright, if you're here on Facebook, you drop in the chat and say hello. Just want to make sure the chat's working. So if anybody's here on Facebook, please drop in the chat and say hello. I know my YouTube chat's working thanks to Janice. Janice, thank you. I'm not sure who else is there watching, but if you're on YouTube, drop in the chat, say hello. As McGuire would say, like and subscribe. I can already tell this is going to be a little bit annoying. I can see it bouncing already quite a bit. I'll do what I can to try and steady it. Those are just some cards I'm going to have for sale soon. If anything piques anybody's interest, the back card is not going to be for sale. It's a Guerrero Redemption. But yes, drop in the chat and say hello. Trent says, I'm here, and Ryan says, good evening. Okay, we should be good to go. I think we'll probably just do a box at a time. Hopefully that'll work. Reminder for anybody that hasn't sent to please send. I honestly didn't get a chance to check before we started breaking on this one. I don't know if you guys need to see. It's kind of a big box to be cutting the plastic and opening live. I'm probably just going to do it over here. Got a little more room to work. These boxes are like huge. The packaging is a pain in the butt. I'll show you one here, how it all comes apart. So look, you have a cardboard shell, and then inside that you have a plastic kind of clamshell. So it's all packed in there, which is nice. When these first came out, like the Walmart ones anyways, I never got Costco ones until this year. These were like packs are glued together. They were quite a pain to open. Also this camera setup I have now is a pain. It was kind of a last minute introduction to this break. I decided, hey, well, I'm already late. Let's just be a little bit more late. So yeah, we have 5 packs, so a total of 10 packs. Is it over? It's just beginning, Luke. I'm late. I'm sorry. 3 exclusive packs. We'll just go through this once, and then as we get going, I'm not going to worry about opening them all over here. And then we have a oversized card. So oversized card, of course, J-Rod. Julio Rodriguez going to the Mariners. Mariners in this one. Going to Angie. I guess I didn't go through the list yet. We'll go through the list here shortly. I have to make a pile of those. And yeah, then you got this big ugly clamshell. So you hear lots of packaging debris. I emptied everything out in hopes that we'd have, we'll do those afterwards. In hopes that we'd have enough room. Sup y'all, good luck all. Or sup all, good luck all. I shouldn't put the y'all in there. From Sean Sisk. Luke, no, it's not over. Not over. The redemption's not for sale. It's a Vladdy out of Turquoise Parallel at a Stadium Club. These are all just break cards that I hit. And funny enough, I don't know if you guys remember when we did Stadium Club, we hit that same Alex Rodriguez, Corey Seager card. Craig Pinches hit it. And I think it was the very same day or very next day, I hit one in the break in the US. It was pretty funny. So yes, if you followed along through my drama, I got locked out of Facebook Messenger. I could comment, post on Facebook. Had to verify it was me. I couldn't get the verification thing to work. I wanted like a selfie video. It was just a pain. So anyways, hence the change of the profile pictures and everything else that went on there. Triple cards, we'll do a random for. Not going to stop for any of the inserts. Any of the big rookies will get sleeved and top loaded, so don't worry about that. We'll try and call them out as we go by them here. My gold mirror was backwards. That I pulled in my personal box. Nice Cal Raleigh there. Mariners. Going to Angie. Oh, I still didn't go through the team. Sorry. Out of sorts here. Angels going to Neil. Astros to Corey. Athletics to Brandon. No guard. Welcome, Brandon. This is your first break with us. So thank you, thank you. You get to wear the new member crown. Blue Jays going to Theo Underwood. Theo, congrats on getting the Blue Jays there. Braves going to Corey. Brewers to Chris. Cardinals to Mike. Cubs to Sherwood. Diamondbacks to Trent. Dodgers to Dominic. Giants to Jeremy. Guardians to Maddie. Mariners to Angie. Marlins to Chris. Mets to Janice. Nationals to Sebastian. Orioles going to Ryan. Padres to Dave. Phillies to Jeremy. We got Pirates to David Gourlay. Welcome back, David. It's been a few breaks. Welcome back. Rangers to Craig. Rays to Chris. Red Sox to Jim. We got Reds to Sean. Rockies to Corey. Royals to Wesley. Tigers to John. Twins to Corey. White Sox in the closer spot to Jim. And Yankees going to Luke. Good luck. Luke also been a few breaks, so welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Again, this camera is in a... yeah. Camera's going to have to be played with for the next break. We're testing her out here. It's already getting a little annoying here. And again, there are hits in just the regular packs. So you can autos, gold mirror SSPs. So you're chasing most of your Series 1 cards. Obviously your clear acetates are only in hobbies. Your like Easter parallels are only in those Easter eggs. So on and so forth. So there's the Lauer regular card. Actually, I didn't have the SSP here. It's at McCutcheon there. It's at Megan and Crystal's. I left the cards there. I wasn't thinking. I didn't bring anything to Maceo for the Orioles. Altuve the Rat. Johan Duran, Rainbow Foil. Schluttler. I'm trying to like hold these in the right spot. They got this camera like just barely missing my arms if I move the wrong way. Nolan Arenado there on the pink. Cardinals, going to Mike Gauthier. I guess the Jays are probably just getting going too against the Angels. Caglione. Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Mookie Betts and Mizorowski there for the Brewers. Mookie obviously for the Dodgers. Jay right at the end. So that was box 1 base. We got 3 3 exclusive packs. We'll get rid of these cards so it doesn't get confusing. Well, I also got a box. I don't know if Matt's watching, and I don't know if he was interested in it. Fantastic Four, Topps Finest. This will be a little bit more fun to open. There's 1 autograph, relic, or sketch card per box. And the breakdown, it's on the end of one of these here, is 10 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. So like we just do it per pack on this instead of like a hit draft. We'll just do 10 spots. Everyone gets a pack. They can pick their packs. So I believe in here you have base, you've got parallels, and then you have chrome cards as well. So we've got Ketel Marte. Every time I move, I'm going to hit that camera. Freddie Freeman, Ellie De La Cruz, and then bulk order, Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. So that's an insert. And then you got Dylan Beavers, and this is like a Topps Chrome, and then it should be refractor, or are they all going to be refractors? It doesn't say refractor on it. I don't think they're all refractors, but it does have the, oh, no, it does. Yeah it does. Guerrero, Casey, Owen Casey for the Cubs. Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz, Topps Chrome, Reds. Jonah Tong there for the Mets, and Drew Gilbert for the Giants. So I believe you get 1 like chrome refractor per pack, or a parallel. Sorry, guys. I just gotta mute this because I don't want to listen to it. I'm just going to flip it over backwards so I don't have to see it either. Okay, box 2. Again, I'm going to open them over here. You get 10 base packs or upside down, and then 3 exclusive packs, plus the large, oversized card. That just make it quicker, hopefully. And more work in opening this thing than there's going to be in opening the cards. Alright, packs. McGuire, Vladdy hit into his usual double play. Game's on. Game is on. Okay, we got oversized card. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. Probably $1 million card right there. Going to Dominic. There you go, Dominic. That is the oversized card. Those will likely just ship in a black piece of like heavy cardstock. We don't have anything that really ships very well for that, so. McGuire, I should have been thinking he could have been here opening those plastic clamshells. Wasn't thinking. Good luck, everyone. Box number two. Nolan McLean right on the top there for the Mets. Man, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna move this camera because it's driving me nuts. So actually, I'm just gonna shut it off. Okay, hold on. We'll do it between boxes. If I shut the camera, I can probably do it. Hold on. Bear with me while this moves around a little bit. I'm sorry. There, see, that's any better. Hopefully it stays there, it doesn't move around on us. It's more of an awkward position because the camera's a little closer than it was. See if I can make it work. This is the way, if you go back, there's like a video of me just like trying to get the settings all right in the early days. That's why that's there. Chase Burns for the Reds. Mizorowski for the Brewers. Carson Williams. Caglione and De La Cruz. I didn't even know you were breaking, otherwise I would have offered. LOL. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. Roman Anthony and Nolan Shanuel on the rainbow foil. Chipper Jones and Roman Anthony. And then Mookie Betts. Greatest hits, Ronald Acuna Jr., Stars MLB, J-Rod. Little Barger action there, Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens. I know we hadn't done Series 1 in a while. Lennon Sosa, there's one of your newest Blue Jays right there. Oh, we got a relic. Jarren Duran with the Red Sox going to Jim Meade. And then Bobby Witt back there. Tightens the game. Yeah, I hadn't opened Series 1 in a little bit. And like I said, Crystal, Bubba Chandler there, Crystal and Megan had mentioned that Costco had these boxes. I thought, well, sure, let's give her a try. Like I said, I opened a couple myself prior to even thinking about breaking them, and It wasn't a terrible open. Got Blue Jays team card here, rainbow foil, and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars MLB. Just finishing my birthday rip. What up, guys? What up, Maddie? Happy birthday, Maddie BW. Happy birthday live from the Card Shop Canada. Take the sweater off now. Gotta work even harder for Maddie. Maddie on his birthday needs big Guardians hit. Got the Bautista shirt on for you, Matt. Oh, alright, here we go. Cue up the Guardians hit. Happy birthday, says Trent. Happy birthday, says Trent. Yeah, see this camera, I don't know. I bought this thing, I thought it was going to be better, but maybe it'll just take some getting used to. We'll see. James Wood, Yamamoto, Roki, Montgomery, Tariq Skubal on the chrome. Bulk order Judge. Gunnar Henderson there. It's a nice looking card for the Orioles. Noah McLean. And Ghost Dixon Garcia there for the Pirates on the rookie. Okay, box 3 coming up. Box 3 coming up. Instead of just going to open them over here, there's a lot more room. It's a little easier to do. I think I'm just going to actually truck the boxes. Elsewhere for today. McGuire said happy birthday Marty, and then you corrected and said Maddie. Oversized card reveal is Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Bryce Harper for the Phillies going to Jeremy Mitchell. Nice, my wife has inherited my old school Bautista shirt for her pregnancy clothes. Very nice, very nice. We got about a month and a half? Month and a half for the big reveal, Matt, or what? Enjoy this birthday, brother. It'll never be the same. That's talking from experience. It only gets better. It only gets better. Staticky. Knocked them once and then they didn't want to fix. What are you ripping on your birthday? June 11th, he says. June 11th. What are you ripping for your birthday? Kyle Teal there. Caglione. Chase Burns. Not the Mickey Mantle you're looking for. Not the Mickey Mantle you're looking for there, Luke. Mizorowski. Luke, you gonna be up at the expo? What's that? Next week? Coming up already? Julio Rodriguez. Bubba Chandler. What's the Titans? They're like kind of pink when I set them down. Our camera's getting a little. Camera's getting a little cockeyed. I don't know what's happened. Might have to return this thing and get something else. Got Simeon there for the Rangers. Judgy. Simeon's now an Oriole. Do I have that correct? Logan Gilbert and Christian Yelich there. Oh man, this thing is, I feel so guilty when I hit it every time and it bounces. It's just so in the way. Ah! Gonna need a restructure, a rework here. Oh, I picked all those up. Roman Anthony. I have yet to see a numbered one of those Stars MLB. I'm not sure if they are still doing them numbered or not. Ellie De La Cruz and Roman Anthony there. Of course, somehow I spun the Roman Anthony Stars MLB around. Owen Casey, Mookie Betts, Jonah Tom. Not much, just a hobby of Craniacs and a tin of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Magic. Hit a nice numbered card of Craniacs and another Super Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so now I can sell one. Gotcha. Nice. Colson Montgomery there for the White Sox. J-Rod. Roman Anthony base. Shad Mayfield for the Rangers first pitch card, and then Bobby Witt. They need to come back with the home run challenge cards. I'm so bummed they got rid of them. Whatever Topps can do to cut expenses, right? Shipping's probably very expensive. Oh yes, he's with the Mets, sorry. Yes, the Mets, not the Orioles. Marcus Semien, thank you, McGuire. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Got Aaron Judge, Jose Altuve, Stephen Kwan, Brady House. I'm not sure what this is. Big time players, just an insert. Oh, we got green parallel back there. Trio, Brewers. Duran, Raleigh, Witt, and bulk order Judge. Oh, Dominic. 1 out of 75 on the Shohei Ohtani. Big time players. Dodgers, BTP. It's like GTP, GPT. I always say chat GPT wrong. Megan and Crystal get a hoot out of it. I don't even do it intentionally, it just comes out wrong. I always say GTP, not GPT. 1 out of 75 for you, Dominic. You watching? Big Dodgers hit. 1 out of 75. If the Shohei big card was $1 million, this has got to be $2 million. We'll put Shohei number 1 here, front and center. Shohei number 1. There's a green parallel back here too. Matt Olson. We got Judge, Altuve, Kwan, and oh no, Altuve. Astros going to Corey. Funny story. 26 out of 99. I also have one of these out of 99. I hit it in the same box as the Lauer. I'm pretty sure it was the same box as the Lauer. It was the first of the 3 boxes we opened. So Corey, between you and I, we've got basically a little over 2% of the green Jose Altuve inventory. little over 2%. Yeah, these cards, like the chromes, kind of remind me of the whatchamacallem, the lids packs. Like they're nice cards. You can tell they're a little bit more, we'll say, exclusive. I don't know how many tops in Costco printed, but yeah, nice. Whew. Gotta get through this break, ladies and gentlemen. I am beat. I'm beat. Give me a low number Quan or Kafis in those, please. Does Kafis have one of these cards? It's not like the full checklist. It's only 100 card on the base cards, I believe, checklist. I'm not sure about the inserts. Oh, they could have done a little better on the packaging. A little blister of the packs gets stuck on the cardboard. 5 packs. Oh, I've been saying 5 packs. I don't know what I'm saying. There's 12. Yeah, there's 6. I said 5 per side. There's actually 6 per side. So there's 12 packs of cards. Only took 4 boxes to realize it. Are those as thick as the ones from last year? The base cards? Tatis for the Padres. Padres going to Dave Davenport. Yeah, the base cards are definitely like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. Oh, probably, I can see it to my eye. It'll focus or not. Yeah, they're like probably at least twice as thick, the base cards are. The chrome cards are probably pretty consistent, but the base cards are thick. I forgot, Jason, that you had those last year. You had opened some. Yeah, I think he does. Stupid hover. I read that exclusive list you posted. I had no idea these existed. Yeah, I didn't. I kind of forgot actually. I remember just now that Jason's talking about it. Jason did have some of these last year. Give me a low number Quan or Kafis. Yeah, okay. So he's on the checklist. Yeah, and somebody sent me that checklist. I hadn't seen it, so that's why I had posted it afterwards. I think it was Zach Ramirez sent it to me. Not Ramirez. Ramez, I think is his last name. I think that's who sent it to me. My brain's still like half asleep, fogged up. Okay, good luck everyone. Roman Anthony base, James Wood insert. Mookie Betts and Bobby Witt. Owen Casey there, and then Bobby Witt. Ryan Ritter, Rockies. Definitely did not bring enough space over for the boxes. That's alright. Schemes, Mizrowski. We got like a triple backwards going on here. Addison Barger, Grant Taylor, and then a pink on the Grant Taylor, and then J-Rod on the start of the MLB. Hopefully the pinks I don't need to put up there. That's what we're going to hope for. Hopefully we can fill that showcase up. We got Alejandro Kirk coming up here. Mookie Betts, McCutcheon, and Kirky. Blue Jays going to Theo. I got a whole Guardians checklist here for you. I got Quan Auto for you, Maddie. I got a I don't even know where it all is. Big Christmas. I got a big Christmas 101 here for you, buddy. A little 101 if you want. Forgot what else. Oh, I got my heavy lumber. Jose Ramirez. I got lots of Guardians hits, Matt. You can spend that birthday money all here. And Zach's PC for sale. Angel Martinez at a 10, rookie auto, 10 of 10. Jose Ramirez at a 20, quad relic. Buddy, I got you covered. You need something Guardians? I got you covered. What else? Take a little break. A little Matt shopping experience. There's the Quan at a 25. Auto, nice on card, 9 out of 25. Buddy, I've got a mobile card shop going here. Too much stuff. Oh, you don't like that? I got another Quan for you at a 75. Dual relic sticker auto on this one, 68 out of 75. I got you covered. Anybody looking for anything? I got my magic shoebox right here. It's like the magic school bus, but just a little different. Alright, moving on. Back to the break. No more personal shopping for Matt. Oh. Bobby Witt. And J-Rod, look at that. 2022 rookies right there. The creme de la creme. Judge and Altuve. Some creme and some crap right there. I'll let you decide. Another Cal Raleigh upside down. All tops teams for the Mariners. Yelich. Saw a Parker Messick rookie, keep him coming. Bubba Chandler. I got a Messick auto with your name on it. Got a Messick auto with your name on it. You're telling me all about it. There's a Kafis for you. Bryce Matthews. Roman Anthony. And Roman Anthony. Oh, every time. Every time. Roman Anthony there to lead us off. J-Rod. Trio, Young, and Kyle Teal. Oh my God, what a break for the Dodgers. 12 out of 25, Christmas Day. Dominic, are you watching, buddy? You've been waiting to have this break with the Dodgers. Poor Kevin Turren. Missed out on his chance of a lifetime here. Look at this, look at this. Holy smokes. Shohei Ohtani coming in clutch. We gotta see if he's working. Oh, Dominic. Gonna have an Ohtani break. What do you think? Let's send him a picture while we're live. Get his blood pumping. The Baseball Stars auto, yes sir. I got the Baseball Stars auto of Messick for you. Ohtani having a break here. Alright, we're going to keep going. Schwarber, Bubba, bulk order Judge, Ooh, and Brent Rooker. This is not a chrome, just a base number. First base number I've seen. 20 out of 75 for the Athletics. Athletics going to Brandon. Congrats, Brandon. I hate Shohei, but sweet pulls. I think that's how a lot of Blue Jays fans feel. Fix this stand here. Weird angle going on. We'll also get rid of the Arenado for right now. There we go. There we go. Okay, Corbin Carroll on the chrome. Roman Anthony. Carson Williams. Trey Turner. Weisenhunt. And then Ellie De La Cruz for Sean Sisk in the Reds. Here we go. Warming up. That was box 4, so this is box number 5. Heating up. Heating up. I didn't want him to come. Something about him makes me want to punch. I didn't want him to come. Something about him wants. Oh. You have a mess clean up on the floor after this break. 6 packs, not 5 like I previously mentioned. 6 more packs for a total of 12. There's 12 base packs, 3 exclusives, and an oversized card. We got Aaron Judge. They are very oversized. Okay. Quite the Dodgers showcase going on up there. So at least it wasn't like the Royals where like 3 people commented within seconds of each other. Wesley prevailed. But yeah, it was Wesley, Jim Meade, and Mike Wiggins, I think, all wanted the Royals when we dropped the break, so I think that's what it was. Alright, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Roman Anthony base there. Bednar and Chase Burns, followed by Samuel Basilio for the Orioles. Tatis. Mizrowski. We got Judge and Tatis. No companion cards, not in these ones, no. Montgomery, I think they may be in like the Walmart style, which they call the Super Box, which I was originally calling these the Super Box and correcting myself. So Kyle Teal, like the little card you're talking about, where it's got like a different image on it than like a normal base card. Randy Johnson profiles, Corbin Carroll, Caglione there. Bryce Harper and Christian Campbell, Future Stars, a rainbow foil. Albert Pujols and Jacob Wilson. Any Jacob Wilson fans out there? I've got a nice rookie auto from Museum. I believe it is on card. Judge. Lots of Altuve base cards. Not picking on them today. Want to get through this as time friendly as possible. Bush and Baseo. Casey. We have a gold at a 2026 coming up. Profar. And then Ohtani. Oh, we got something else here. Triple card. Oh. Saved by the mat. Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto. Again, we will random those off at the end. So Profar for the Braves. Braves going to Corey. It's 1937 to 2026. Ohtani base. Just collect those up. Put 10 or 12 of them in a lot and put them on eBay. You'll be amazed with how much you get for just base cards. It's crazy. Trout and Merrill there. Brady House. And then Tariq Skubal. Oh my goodness. It's gonna get motion sickness going here on myself. Yeah, baby. Patrick Corbin. 37 pitches through 3. Jeff Hoffman throws that in 1. That's one batter, there, McGuire. One batter. Not even one inning, Hoffman. I guess it was 30 something, wasn't it, when you and I were watching the game? Oh, should have had the game on. I don't know how well it would work, but Patrick Corbin, I said it's the Pete Walker experience right here. Exactly what the Jays needed to get them through. Need Bieber and Barrios back. I don't think Barrios is like the end-all fix to some of the problems, but I think he would be an addition. You know, would definitely help. So, Beavers, Thomas, Caglione, nice one there for the Royals. Mayer, Arenado, McLean. Pete Alonso. Oh my goodness. Dodgers doubling down here. We got Ohtani on the chrome and then Freddie Freeman at a 50. 23 to 50. This is becoming a Dodgers break. Somebody thought it'd be funny to send all the Dodgers hits to Canada. Specifically just outside of the GTA. Yeah, Ohtani, like, card market is just nuts. Like, this chrome refractor looking card, it's probably way more than it ever should be. It's Costco exclusive, and it's chrome, so it's even more exclusive. I actually don't like the way this is looking, so we're going to go back to the normal methods of doing this. I think the problem is Altuve was just getting too close to the front and center of the camera, so. Baseo, Machado, they are thick, yeah. Alvarez. I'm assuming the score is still 0-0. What did I do here? Run out of room for the base cards is what I did. Too many base. 0-0, McGuire says. 0-0. There we go. Okay. Back in action here. Back in action. Okay. So that was box 4 or 5. I think this is box 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, we are opening box 6. See if we can pick up the speed a little bit here. Trent says 00 over on Facebook. Wasn't facing that screen, Trent. My apologies. Oversized card is Judgy again. 2 Judgies for Luke. 2 Judgies for Luke. Man, I leave my mouse right hovering over. It's always over Matt's comments. And then, no! We got some collation issues here. Some upside down, right side up cards. Those are never fun. It always says report, hide, or report abuse, or something, and hide. And I can't read the next message. Well, I actually could read Trent because it was just a short 00. What's going on, Trent? How you doing tonight? Did I see you and the family on a stage with a TV/movie star? Or am I making that up? Okay, we are not going to flip these around because it looks like about half the packs are one way and half the packs are another way. But don't worry, I'm looking at names, I'm looking at pictures. I might have to stop every so often. Willie Adames there. McLean, nice insert rookie, and Roman Anthony as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember now if my Lauer was backwards or if I just noticed the gold 75, that emblem right there was gold. I was thinking that we're well overdue for a 101. I was thinking that at the beginning of the break, but I didn't want to jinx us. I mean, on the Ohtani fire, the Dodgers fire that we're on right now, I'm going to put it out there. Adam Devine, or Devine? I thought that's who it was. I didn't want to go name dropping. Guerrero. Your daughter's doing wonderful things there, Trent. Should be very proud. Yelich and Alvarez. Coming from somebody in a, not the same, but similar manner. I definitely appreciate it. Kyle Teal. I saw your Walmart shout out Schlittler there for the Yankees. I saw your shout out on the Walmart. She's got the nice little feature there. I think it's at the checkouts, was it? I spent a lot of time on Facebook the last couple of days trying to get my messenger fixed. More than I'd like to admit. Nice Tony Hawk to the Padres first pitch. Nice Tony Hawk auto would be nice. Kyle Teal. I can tell you, Eric Lauer's Gold Mirror SSP is a horizontal card, so it does definitely, that one definitely sticks out. Yes, helping raise funds for the Children's Hospital. I was hoping I'd see it here, but then I realized I think it's more local. Scubby, Mizorowski. More local to like the East Coast there. Just still great. I just wanted to be able to take a selfie and send it to you Tell you I took a selfie with your daughter. Throw you for a loop. Roman Anthony and Baseo. Exclusive packs. No more Dodgers hits is what everyone's thinking. The Dodgers as a whole is almost as bad as Altuve. Bulk order, Julio Rodriguez. Stephen Kwan there for you. Matty BW. We got Ghost Nixon Garcia, 48 out of 75 for the Pirates. Nice rookie there for the Pirates. Going to David Gourlay. Brady House on the chrome. J-Ram, Scubby, bulk order, PCA, and then Jaron Duran there. Doing alright on those, on those packs. I don't know what all the colored parallels are. Clearly it's like purple out of 75, green out of 99, orange out of 25, golds out of 50. The purple out of 75 is a little different, but I'm wondering if they kept it like all under 100 or not. So far all of ours have been under 100, so move the Ohtani over probably just a hair. There we go. Okay, box number 7, lucky number 7. The guy that collects my recycling, I must think I have a problem. He picks up a lot of empty card boxes, and usually I let it build up, and then I'll take it like a full bin of like compressed boxes. So he probably thinks I have a big problem. Oversized card, Mike Trout. We don't want this guy to go off tonight. Angels going to Neil. If anybody's interested in a group game, BN Crafty Beer, so stoked about the Rooker hit. Not a bad hit on my first ever break. That must be Brandon. Welcome, 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 Brandon. Over on YouTube. I'm going to forget that that's your handle on YouTube. BN Crafty Beers. Hopefully I'll remember. But welcome. Welcome to the break and welcome to the chat. I realize those packs are slightly off the screen there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wasn't thinking tonight, Brandon. This will be a little bit of a longer break. Also going to need your address. There's no rush. Corbin is sharp tonight. That's the Pete Walker influence right there. Such a great signing for the Jays, in my opinion. You can ask Megan and Crystal. I was pumping them up. They don't think they got why, but it's the Pete Walker experience. That's what I keep saying. You look at Robbie Ray's bounce back after being with Pete Walker. Caglione there. Bubba Chandler. Shohei Ohtani insert. Ross Stripling. Steven Matz. Luinder Avila. Pink for the Royals. Royals going to Wesley on the rookie there. And Bobby Witt for the Royals as well. Smoked camera. Got Mike Trout. Thing's still moving. That's the only thing I don't like with this camera stand. It just, once you hit it, it does really sway. It doesn't like settle itself down. And it's ran right over top of my arm, so it's in an awkward spot. I might be able to fix that issue. Mizorowski. Yes, Robbie Ray, Ross Stripling, Steven Matz. Like, you know, the Jays just went out and got a bunch of starters that were just so-so, and they had a decent starting lineup. They just they couldn't hit those couple of years they had all those guys. And those guys went on to keep playing. I'm not sure, like, I mean, Robbie Ray's still playing. I'm not sure that Steven Matz is maybe not still playing, but... Or Ross Stripling. I think Ross Stripling hung it up before Steven Matz did there. Again, maybe both of them are still playing. I don't know for sure, but... Raleigh and Tatis. Trent says agreed. Casey. We got a you see that, J-Rod, and is it Raleigh? I think it is. And then Kyle Teal. Kikuchi, yep, another one. Kikuchi, big bounce back pitcher. McCutcheon there. Carroll. Yeah, Pete Walker, man, that guy probably does not get as much recognition as he should. Roman Anthony. Another guy, and I mean, Pete Walker is legendary for the Blue Jays. He's been there forever. But another guy that doesn't get enough recognition is Popkins, man. Holy smokes, has he got the bats. I mean, they haven't been scoring runs at the beginning of this year, but holy man, he fixed a lot of bats last year. James Wood and Jose Ramirez. And the Jays are getting hits. Like, you want to, like, you know, be a real fan and start actually analyzing what's going on. He's playing for the Rays. I got you. They're not stringing the hits together, and they are missing some power bats. But if you go back to last season, the Jays didn't win a ton of games hitting home runs. Like Springer's clutch home run in the playoffs, Vladdy's, you know, those were, you know, almost, I don't want to call them the exceptions, but in actuality, the Jays won a lot of games by stringing hits together. And the Jays are still getting lots of hits most nights. They're just not getting them all together. So, Campbell, Bregman, Horton, bulk order, J-Rod. There's a Guerrero. Nice one there. Gilbert, Cole, Devers, Tatis, Harris, and another Ohtani Chrome. Melton, Chisholm, Skeens, Ramirez, and Owen Casey on the Chrome. Well, it looks like I might get half of the break in one box. It'll be a 2-box sort. Crystal, if you're watching, I'm sure she is watching. She messaged me and she said, "Did you fall asleep?" And I said, "Yes, but I'm about to go." Well, I didn't tell her this, but I was just about to go live when I replied yes, Crystal. So hopefully you know I'm live. Megan's probably song logs. Box 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this box, at the end of this box, will be the halfway spot. Thanks for staying up with me and getting this break done. Sorry I started a tad late. You hear all the snap, crackle, and pop going on. White Sox 7-0 in the third over the D-backs. I don't know what to think of that, Jason. Should I be scared when the Jays play the White Sox or what? Here we go. Ronnie Acuna Jr. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Braves going to Corey. Jays needed Murakami, hit his 9th. They just showed. Trent, you and Jason must be watching the same stream because he's talking about the White Sox over on YouTube. Too funny. Too funny. Yeah, the Murakami signing with the White Sox was a little unexpected, I believe. a lot of names are batted around, and then all of a sudden it was like the Chicago White Sox did something they haven't done in 100 years. Where's Lou Bob playing again? I forget where he went, and how is he playing? I want to say he went to the Mets, but I don't think he did. Because I can tell you how he's playing. He went to the Mets. Oh, the poor Mets. Feel bad for Bo Bichette, man. Holy smokes. Shohei Ohtani on the insert pitching there. Alvarez. He did go to the Mets? No way. Mookie Betts. That's rough. Greatest hits. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Patrick Bailey for the San Fran Giants. Guerrero. Everyone to the Mets. CJ Kayfus. Nice rainbow foil. Little rookie hit for you, Matty BW. I'll put a sleeve on it because I know you'd like a sleeve on it. He must have been his own agent. James Wood. That's Murakami he's talking about. Ohtani on the insert. Bo Jackson, Royals. Jacob Wilson. Crystal's here. Crystal, you should refresh. I think you're a little behind the live if you just heard me talking about you. Probably about 4 or 5 minutes behind the live feed. So when you hear this in 4 or 5 minutes from now, refresh. Miguel Vargas. This is the Vargas, Peter Schultz. I think there's a Vargas. Is it Vargas on the Diamondbacks? I thought it was this guy, but he's playing for the White Sox. J-Ram, Aaron Judge. I saw a through the years 75 die cut auto Paseo. Those are pretty sick looking. I think they're very hard to hit, but I saw one get posted there on the internet. Mets list again today. Lost, I'm assuming that's supposed to say. I think that's 12 in a row. Casey, Ohtani, Schlittler. Yeah, tough to be a Mets fan, man. Holy. Mike Trout. And they went and spent money. Like, I mean, you could say, oh, they shouldn't have got Bichette and blah, 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 and they overpaid him. And I think he's overpaid. I don't think he's worth more than Guerrero's worth. But James Wood and Tariq Skubal. But, like, they went out and spent money and got guys. It's just not working. Mizorowski. Maybe it'll be like Moneyball. It'll be like the craziest comeback of the second half. Crazier than Toronto's last year comeback. Paseo and Canzone. It's bringing us to almost basically the halfway point after these 3 packs. Started off hot with 2 low numbered Ohtanis. The orange out of 25, 12 of 25, and then number 1 bookend out of 75 on the purple. Good luck, everyone. Langford, Harper, Story, and Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Out of 99, 4 to 99. Nice rookie there. Catcher for the White Sox. Going to Jim Meade, Horton, Fernandez, McLean, Rooker, Schlittler, Duran, Tole, Ohtani, Kayfus. We got Ohtani on the insert, and then Cal Raleigh on the chrome. Alright, well that's a good spot to just close the box. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. You gotta get used to this camera stand, or we gotta have to move it, or we're gonna have to replace it. I still have Janice's beautiful card stand waiting for its debut as well. So you can block most of Altuve there. Don't think Corey's gonna mind. Okay, I need to grab another box here just to keep things nice and clean. Crystal. 1-0 Angels. No. Crystal, I didn't really sort the sleevers yet, so don't be getting too spicy on me. Box number 9. Box number 9. Jason, Crystal might be joining us on our Thursday expedition to the expo, and Reese is coming too. He's got a dentist appointment in the morning, but yeah, if anybody be at the expo, if anybody's exhibiting, let us know. Love to stop by and say hello. Jason, Reese, Jason's son Reed, and I, and maybe Crystal, we're gonna go on Thursday on opening afternoon. 6 packs. 6 more packs. And 3 exclusives. Followed by a big card of PCA for the Cubbies. Cubbies going to Sherwood. Sherwood, my bad. I didn't say welcome back to you. It has been a long while. So welcome back and thanks for jumping in. Bring my cards to my booth Thursday. Sounds good, Luke. Will do. Will do. What time are we leaving? Trying to think. I think the doors open at 4. So we shoot to be there like, I don't know, between 3 and 3:30. We leave here at like between 1:30. I'll say 1:30 so that we're on the road by 2. Is that, you know, we'll say I'll say 1:30 so I'm on time for 2. Does that work? Does that technically like still mean I'm on time? Anybody that knows me or done anything with me, I'm always late. I try not to be, but I overcommit on all my last minute things. Owen always, my son, always has extra chores for Daddy. And Daddy can't say no. Daddy can't say no. Oh, Mag and the spicy pepper. He caught up to speed. Melton there and Baseo. He caught up to speed there, Crystal. The spicy pepper. Otani. I guess you're a little bit behind still. I was figuring 2. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Usually takes about an hour to get there, plus or minus any BS. So I'm going to tell myself 1:30. So No, Jason, that isn't the PD day this week. Isn't it this Friday that's the school holiday? At least it is for the Thames Valley. Corbin Carroll there, Harper. Like Owen's off this Friday. It's next Thursday that we're going, the 30th. 30th or 29th? The 30th. Unless his is a week off. Maybe his is a week off of the regular one. Imanaga, Gunnar Henderson. I'll go if I can bring a box to sell. You can bring anything you want. Are you allowed to walk around with stuff to sell? Oh, absolutely. Luke, did you hit anything? You have a couple massive Judge. A couple massive Judge oversized cards. That's it so far. Mizorowski. We're just getting over halfway here. Colson Montgomery. Guerrero. Tatis. Kyle Teal, SMLB, Chase Burns. We got an Aqua coming up, or a Teal. Ryan Pepiot. Tampa Bay Rays. Rays going to Chris Thompson. Yeah, you can bring in whatever. Oh, within reason, you can bring in whatever you want. Oh, you thought it was this week? No, yeah, no. It's next week, my friend. It's next week. Next week, Thursday. J-Ram. James Wood. So, Crystal, next week, Thursday. We're going to leave at 2. If you can make it work, you're welcome to come. And if you can't, we can go back on the Friday. But this is like, you're going from 0 to 10,000 in terms of Canadian card shows. Ohtani there. About the biggest one you'll go to in Canada, Bobby Witt and a Jacob Wilson there. I told Crystal I'd take her to the Woodstock, well, just to a card show. We started talking about card show. I think she sort of asked the next time there was one I was going to, I'd take her. And the Woodstock card show is like decent for the size of Woodstock. But yeah, the Toronto card show, there's nothing like it. Nothing like the Expo. Luke says he's always buying, baby. Big bucks, Luke. Big bucks, Luke. So Matt, go see Luke. If you're going Thursday, Matt, like, we'll be there right at opening. I bought my tickets online. Ohtani on the bulk order. Peyton on the Chromie. You got Riley on the bulk order. Marte, Bubba there. And then Yamamoto. Oh, I got this just stood up a little too vertical. 2, 4, 6. So there's 7 left. My poor head can't do any math. This is box 9. I believe it's box 9 anyways. Luke, you only buy sports or do you kind of buy everything? I think you kind of, I don't want to speak for you, but my gut would say you're more sports than anything. Oh, they double back the plastic on this one. It's got like a lip going the wrong way. It's really hard to open. Yeah, I think either Neil's probably going to get a big load of stuff from me. Possibly this Sunday if I can get my stuff sorted. I think he wants before the show. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. White Sox going to Jim. Those big cards aren't going to be fun to ship, but whatever. It's kind of like the binders. Maybe I'll throw a couple binders in the packs. Oh, which reminds me. You guys remember when we pulled that Bowman Chrome University football card? And I want to say it went to Jer, who had the Tigers. That was a Michigan State football card, I want to say. So we gave it to the Detroit Tigers spot. Anyways, thanks to Craig Pinches, partially, and thanks to Jason McGuire, partially, thanks to your host right here, partially, I revisited we're missing a hit. So in that box, we only had 2 autos in our Chrome Update Jumbo box. They sent us a replacement auto. And they definitely didn't go out of their way to send us a big one. So I know what it is. I think what I'll do is when I get it, we'll pull up that break and I'll reward it to the team and the individual that the card is. But I'll open it as a surprise. So you guys are all in suspense. But I know what it is because they told me. And I hope they ship it like prepaid. I don't have to pay anything when it shows up. Because if I do, unfortunately, the payment will probably be worth more than the card is. But there's potential. It is a rookie. Henderson and Tatis. You know, if that rookie goes off, it'll be a great card. But as of right now, I don't think it's too big of a card. Kyle Teal. I also don't know. It could be a parallel. It could be a 101 or something crazy. It doesn't say that. It just tells you who the player is. Alonso. So we did win that. I did also put in, I believe I put in, I'll have to check it, that we were very disappointed in our case of Heritage with not getting a single auto out of the whole case. Now, I only bought one of the two cases. I think Crystal or Megan bought the other sealed case. Got Colby Thomas here for the Athletics. Rookie. 1385 out of 2026 going to Brandon with the Athletics. So if I win on that, if they do something for us, Bryce Harper, then I'll have Megan or Crystal follow suit and see if they can get anything out of the Mizorowski as well. So stay tuned. We finally got a response. Like that Chrome update was back from the fall, Bubba Chandler, and I'm saying like earlier fall, Jose Ramirez. PCA. The dealer list isn't out yet, but I'm pretty sure we are in the same spot. Oh, it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't know where that is anyways, Luke. I'll know when I walk by you. If you see me walk by you, booth 1223 to 1224, Great Canadian Card Co. I believe it's in the same spot. Luke Raleigh for the Mariners. That was going to be out of 399, 380 out of 399. Mariners going to Angie. Scubby there, all top steam, and Lindor. Yeah, Luke, if you see me walk by, I mean, it definitely will not be intentional. I'll likely have a box to bring you as well, so don't be afraid to holler at your boy. I'll Chase Burns. I'm not really going with the intentions of having to buy or find anything, so I shouldn't be a space cadet, but you never know with the day. Ugasawara for the Nationals. Young, Carroll, I'm probably sure I butchered that name again. Neat Shunya's recording. I have it somewhere. I'm not going to look for it though. So yeah, if anybody else is, like I said, if anybody else is showcasing there, there's CJ Kafis, Skeens. If anybody else is showing at the expo, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. I don't mind. If you're in the group. Manny Fresh. You got a response denied. What was that denied for? What'd you put in for? I'll have something you'll like for sure. Soto. Keglione. Is that just your sales line, or are you being serious? You got something I'm going to want. I got lots of traders if Neil doesn't buy me out pre-expo. I got lots of stuff, Luke. Lots of stuff. And lots of, like, you know, more popular player stuff. I got a little bit of crud. Everyone does, right? We're going to block Altuve right off of there. But yeah, so Luke's with the Great Canadian Card Company. Check out booth 1223 to 1224 at the expo. That is next week. That 2022 Heritage High number. Oh. I saw I don't even know where it is now, but that Garrett Crochet redemption auto, I still have. I have not wrote my letter like a 12-year-old trying to see if they'll redeem it. Beavers, Thomas, Keglione, Yelich. We got Tatis. We got something green coming up here next. Otani, Kafis, Springer, and Carson Weisenhunt for the Giants. Going to Jeremy Mitchell. 33 out of 99 on the green. Kafis there. Schlittler, Tole, Otani, Duran. Lots of Otanis that time around. Dominic going to pay his spot in just Otani base Costco exclusives. I'm doing the rainbow and need that one. Crochet, 15 ER in his last 2 starts. Not good. 1-1, baby! 1-1. Love the update. I need to know what's going on, though. You guys got to, like, keep me up to date. I'm missing the McGuire, 1-1. Trent and McGuire, like, seconds from each other. Sorry, Luke, you're getting replaced. You doing the Kafis rainbow? Is that what you're saying, Matt? Box 10, 11. 6, box 10. No. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, yeah. Sorry. Can't keep you straight. Too many conversations going on. More like too many lack of brain cells, I guess. This is box 11. I think I missed calling it a box. I think the last one was 9, but this is box 11. Faux show. Oh, those packs are on the screen. Come back on. There you go. 3 packs. Oversized card. Bang! Bryce Harper again for the Phillies. Good luck. No, Sheeman. I'm probably spelling that wrong. Eloy sack fly to score Vladdy. Sack fly, scored Vladdy. Trent and McGuire. I love it. I love it. Guardians rookie, you have a blue chrome auto I need. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't know where I put it. I don't think it was very expensive. It's in the box. I priced it today. $1 million, Maddie. $1 million. I'll see if I can find it quick here. Actually, I get back to Craig Pinches. He wanted a couple cards. He had a Corey Seager, I think it was out of 50. Like a silver pack auto he wanted. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I put $10 on her. I think I did comp it like a couple bucks higher than probably. Oh no, I put 15 on it. I think it worked out like the average sales to about 12 converted, so I slid her up to 15. Maddie, if you want her, $10. You let me know, I'll throw it in your pile. I'll throw it in your pile, big guy. Hey, not the redemption, but there's your buddy Luke. Crochet, gold out of 50. Sold, he says. Better set it out now or I'll forget. I laugh. On low value cards like that, I'll usually round them up a little bit. Because, yeah, go to eBay and buy one, pay the shipping to Canada, pay the sales tax and all the BS that comes with it. Or you got it right here at the Card Shop Canada, baby. You're welcome, Matt. You're welcome. I'll set it on my desk, so hopefully I don't forget about it. Okay, here we go. No national boxes, I don't remember. I think it's 11. Jacob Marcy, there's a few people talking about him lately. I don't know. Don't know if it'll turn into something or not. Sorry. Caminero there for the Rays. Sorry, Chris Thompson. Chris Thompson also took the Marlins, so maybe he's catching on the Marcy track. Soto. Caglione. Tony Hawk. Trout. Oh, a couple of upside down cards. Nothing special. Devers. Casey. Bagwell. Caglione. Henderson. eBay's got more and more shady stuff going on. Roman Anthony. Yeah, I'm happy that I have a few outlets. Otani greatest hits to move stuff. Bryce Harper. JM Rome's helped me out before. Bought some stuff up. Neil usually gets my stuff. It's not looking good. They haven't got their 5 runs yet. Mizorowski. McGreevy coming up here. Michael McGreevy, and then Guerrero. I mean, it's a good thing Hoffman pitched yesterday, right? He should not be available. Kyle Teal, got Buxton and Henderson. Hoffman should be unavailable tonight. I know Louis Varland pitched yesterday, but he'll be available tonight. Oh man, oh man, oh man. CJ K-Fist, Matty BW, what up? I know it's not a huge hit, but got to start the rainbow now. 214 out of 250. Matty BW, happy birthday. With 55 minutes to spare, he's got to start. He's at the casino, and he's got a $2 winner. $2 scratcher, Alvarez. He's on a roll now, though. We're going to keep it going. Casey Mize. We've got Bobby Witt. And we got Mookie Betts. Mize there for the Tigers. And Vladdy. Oh, I did it again. I thought I had worked out my not hitting the camera, but didn't quite work out that time. Okay, 3 exclusive packs again. Here we go. Kafis on top. Schlittler on top. Williams on top. Here we go. Weisenhunt, Mayer, George Springer. 32 out of 99 for the Blue Jays. Going to Theo. Congrats, Theo. Schlittler, Otani, and Chase Burns. Nice one there for the Reds. Kafis, Springer, Imanaga, Carroll, and Andrew McCutchen. I seen eBay said that they're going to get rid of the shrill bidding. So no more canceling your order after you bid something up high. I don't know how that's going to work, other than if they actually reprimand people, like cancel their accounts. Again, George Springer and the Blue Jays going to Theo. If you don't have the money, like if the funds don't go through, then unless they're going to make you prepay before you bid. Come on, we need some ink. We need some ink. Box 12, here we go. We need some ink. Luke wants a big old Yankees hit. Matty wants a bigger Guardians hit. Matt wants to hit a Jose Ramirez bat heavy lumber auto relic all in one. Six. Oh, I did it again. Come on now. Should just be able to tell that George Springer is where I need to set it. There's 5, and 1 slid off. It's 6. And 3. Oh, these oversized cards are very finicky to get out and try not to damage. Guerrero for the Blue Jays going to Theo. Go ahead. knock the stand. It's driving me nuts getting bad glare. What inning are we in, gentlemen? What inning are we in? Matt, I don't know if you saw or not, because you did. I don't think you did. You probably came in right after I said it. I got the Fantastic Four here. It's 10 packs. It's one relic, autograph, or sketch card per box. And it was 10 packs. So I'll probably just do like a 10 spot random. And then we'll just do it by the pack. And then that way, if we sell one pack at a time and somebody hits the auto, and maybe if you hit it in the first pack or something. I really do like that Ramirez heavy lumber. It's haunting my dreams. Oh, well, if Neil doesn't buy it for me, which he passed on it last time, he liked it. He just wasn't. I had a bunch of stuff, so he kind of went with the other stuff first. Is that tonight? I mean, we could start. No, we're not gonna do it tonight. It's already getting late. I might just post it like as a break. I have no baseball to break right now. When we go to the expo next week, if there's some stuff to buy, like some deals, I may just get some older stuff. Not older, but like previously ripped stuff, and just do like a mixer if I can pick up some cheap. I'd like to get some hobby. We've done a lot of retail lately, so I mean, I'd like to get some ink right here, Bubba Chandler. That would be a nice ink to get, but we'll see what happens. We got McGreevy on the sparkle going on there. Ichiro and Carroll. No good. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, it's not going to fill the night for sure. Plus, I haven't figured out pricing for it yet. That stuff I usually just try and like cover my expense of getting it, shipping it. So I say if you're in the break, I'll make it $10 cheaper, so I don't have to worry about shipping it. But Muncie and Soto, I honestly more just get it because I know you like it. So Joey Bart, gold for the Pirates. What a David Gourlay, 1339 out of 2026. Moreno and De La Cruz. I can't afford a hobby right now, so just being able to grab a couple packs is appreciated. You know, I want that Topps Finest F4, You're a Legend, for getting a box. Oh, Fantastic Four, F4. I was like, F4? No, it's no racing F1. What are you talking about? Mizorowski there. Carson Williams, Buxton, anytime, buddy, anytime. Like I said, usually I see it come up. I just buy a box because I know you'll want a pack or two, or you'll get on a random Caglione. I mean, that last Pixar box, that was kind of tough. Next time, if I get a box like that where there's like an encased card, I think I'll just add it as a bonus to anybody that doesn't hit, and we'll just random it. So that way it's not like people are paying $75 for a spot and then getting a $5 base card or insert, base insert out of it. So Alvarez, that way it's more of a consolation prize. If you hit something big, great. Kyle Teal and Jack Caglione. Bottom of the six. Bottom of the six. The Topps Finest X-Men and Fantastic Four has been the best Topps Marvel product in my opinion. Well, that's good to know. Good to know we got something good there then. Gunnar Henderson. I think that's how we did the X-Men. Was it not like a consolation thing? Or did I sell it just individually? I kind of forget now. Jonah Tong, Jason Dominguez, greatest hits. Bryce Harper. I know Corey Barnard got the Corey Goudet, I think got the encased card. X-Men's daughter. Guerrero and Mauricio on the rainbow foil. Gunnar Henderson, and Gunnar Henderson. Should be able to finish the break just to watch the Blue Jays lose the game. Ay, ay, ay. They win tonight, it'd be like tying their win streak, wouldn't it? Soto, Olsen, Judge, Altuve the Rat, Lubob right there in the flesh, Burns, McCutcheon, Tucker, and bulk order upside down. Mayer, nothing special about it. Tolle, Campbell, Bragman, Horton, Melton. And then we got 2 chromes at the back there. Swanson upside down. And then another Ohtani. Gonna have to sneeze here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a violent sneezer. Fair warning. I sound like an elephant sneezing, I guess. I don't know if elephants sneeze, but I don't want to hit the camera every time I reach forward for the showcase. Every time. I think I might as well have left the broken stand. It wobbled less, it was less in the way. I don't know if I can show you this new thing I've got going on here. You can kind of see, so it goes up over here, and then around and down and up and over, and then this is the card cam that I just keep hitting. So my arm rests here when I'm holding the cards. It's a pain with this particular thing we got going on. So like I said, I could probably reroute it. I might be able to actually get it on my monitor, get it going over top, but that's kind of in my head space. But it's right now, it's really in my space, so maybe easier. Maybe easier. Oh, I did it again. Way off the George Springer. I think because of this cameras, I'm shooting more this way. Sorry, this way. And that's why I think you guys can see it. The mat is like half not on camera right now. So, Judgy, I think it's number 3, Luke. Number 3 for you. Need a ring light to light the showcase now. Yeah, well, I want to use, did you see the 12 straight losses for Bo and the Mets? Yeah, that's what Jason was saying earlier, Matt. That's what Jason had thought. Sean, did you see the beautiful card stand that, like a showcase stand that Janice made for us? I need to figure out how we're gonna, my house renovation's almost done. So that's gonna make things a lot easier for me to get things reset up over here. Paint is going on the walls. Need to put the floor down, doors on, trim on, move stuff in. There'll still be some odds and sods I'll work away at, but it's getting a lot closer, let's put it that way. But yeah, if you haven't seen that stand, let me know, I'll grab it. Set it up. Right here, actually. So Janice made this for us, for me, for us. And it's got little routed edges for the only thing that might not sit in there are like black chrome cards, but she got it like routed where they'll sit right in there nice. So I'm thinking that we'll get it set up like on the side somewhere and have a camera just focused on it. And then all this maybe disappears. I just don't know. Again, we may not be able to utilize the whole thing because it may be too small. Obviously, if it was on the bigger camera, then it's a lot easier to see. You wouldn't even be able to see it all right now. We'd have to zoom it out. can get the Card Shop Canada thing that she's got on the top. Looks just like the screen. She did a nice job. So, anyways, yes, I feel terrible. I haven't used it yet. That's awesome, and that is so cool from Sean and Matt. Yes, I feel terrible. I haven't got it implemented yet. Chase Burns there, Brady House. Well, that stars the MLB is facing forward. Roman Anthony, Mike Trout, Titans J-Rod. All these cards are facing forward. I'm not complaining. It's very nice. Arizona Diamondbacks team card, rainbow foil. I don't know what's on his head. Double bubble or something. Bucket. Yep, double bubble bucket. Mizorowski. Yeah, these cards are all facing forward. David Wright, Jack Caglione, that's a first. So yeah, I didn't know if we could do like a separate little box maybe, like this box where I am. Do something like that where we just have the showcase. I'm a little worried that maybe it's too big for doing that. So then I'm wondering, can we get it incorporated into the background? Chad Patrick there, Cal Raleigh, and Ellie De La Cruz. So yeah, kind of, I don't know. The setup's got to change. The big thing I've got to do is try and get the cards separated off my like regular work desk. That's the first thing. So I need 2 separate setups. So that way if I gotta like jump on and do something I can. If I gotta jump off, switch, go back to work, vice versa. Oh, sorry guys. I spend a lot of time after hours working on work as well. So Bryce Harper there, as well as Paul Skeens. So yeah, I'm not sure how the layout's going to work. Probably be some testing that we'll do. How's Manzardo playing? Is he still with the Guardians? I just seen him there on the Guardians card. Eisenberg there, first pitch. That's going to the Reds spot. Corbin Carroll. I believe it's the Reds. Because I believe I got tripped up on it before and then realized it was the ballpark recent I went to. Kyle Teal. Isaac Collins. Lindor. Mizorowski. McCutcheon. And PCA. Okay, 3 exclusive packs, here we go. Ryan Milbury with the Orioles. I was just thinking, who got the Orioles? This pack doesn't want to open. Okay, not bad. His average is nowhere where it should be yet, but he had a couple of nice hits today. Okay. I'm not reading it wrong. Matt just has a little typo there. Yamamoto, Sasaki, Montgomery. Matt, I have a hard enough time talking as it is properly. Ohtani there, Lindor. We got Rutschman, Seager, Beavers, Thomas, and Melton. Mayer, Soto, Olsen, Judge, and McCutcheon. It's been a while, I think, since we had a super base pack like that. Not even an Ohtani base or an extra chrome card or nothing. Autocorrect. No worries, no worries. You don't have to tell me about phones. Not this week, anyways. I'll put it out there. Anybody that has to verify with a selfie video, the instructions will come on the screen to get your head in this little circle. I think I posted it when you guys are all laughing at my profile picture. But it doesn't do anything. It just sits there. You like hold it, you're looking at yourself, get this little circle around your head. You're sitting there, you're moving in, you're moving out, it's not doing anything. I got so mad I went to huck my phone, and as I went to huck it, it slid sideways, and all of a sudden, like the writing was now 90 degrees the wrong way. My head was 90 degrees the wrong way, but it started doing like the turn your head to the left, turn your head to the right, and it started doing all that. So anybody that ever has to do the selfie video verification for Facebook, if you can't get to work like portrait or like vertical, tip your phone sideways. That's how I got it to work. And I spent a day and a half trying to figure out how to get it to work, and I couldn't for the life of me. I even changed my profile picture from like 10 years ago. Still didn't make a difference. It's like, oh, it's gonna verify the person in the video. It looks like the person in all your pictures. I'm like, well, I don't post a lot of pictures to Facebook. I was thinking Jason probably post more pictures of me at the baseball games that we take as a group. He tags me in than I put of myself, or my wife puts of me. So I'm not a big I probably use Facebook more for, I don't know, wasting time, I guess. Creeping on people. What's Facebook? Hey, Luke, another judge for you, buddy. I guess number 4. All right. What is this, box 14? Yeah. 2 more boxes left. Strike them out, throw them out for the Jays. Who's catching today? Heineman or Velas, whatever his name is. I always want to say Venezuela, but I don't think that's how you say it, because Venezuela is the country. Valenzuela is, I don't remember. I don't think either of them can throw it out very well. Not until Kirky gets back. J-Rod, all tops team. James Wood. Heineman, it was Heineman. Aranda for the Rays. Mantle. Oh yeah, you got 2 of these now, Luke. Not the right Mantle that you want, but Acuna. Soto. Mizorowski. Harper, greatest hits. Quite the shin guard there with the Phillies fanatic. I'm assuming that's, yeah, what that is. Pretty small on the card, but hyper focused. Benintendi and Devers. Got some upside down cards, and then Arizona D-backs on the pink with a double bubble on his head. Diamondbacks going to Trent. Got O'Neal Cruz sliding in, and Roman Anthony there. Upside down, right side up, backwards. Betts. KC. Carol and J-Rod, some more PC guys for me, Caglione. My PC though is like very like, we got a relic coming up. Lower price stuff. I don't get into too expensive. Paul Skeens, Yu Darvish. Roman Anthony, Jose Altuve, Yamamoto, Bobby Witt. Shohei, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves going to Corey, and Bobby Witt there. I do need to get some 180 point top loaders. That is a must pick up. Oh, I think I see, oh maybe not. Nope, I don't think so, never mind. Cancel that. Ketel Marte, Freddie Freeman, bulk order, Riley Green, and we've got purple Lubob for the White Sox going to Jim Meade, 68 out of 75, and Ohtani on the insert. Just a base that time. Beavers, Thomas, Caglione, Yelich. Oh, and it is. I thought it was an orange out of 25, and then I wasn't sure. So Brent Rooker strikes again for you, Brandon. 4 out of 25 on the Brent Rooker orange. What was the other one? Green or purple? It was purple. It's right there. Bring it to the front and put the other one beside it. Not some bad packs there. Oh, sorry about that. Hit the camera. Paseo, Shaw, Machado, and Holiday. Brent Rooker and Brandon. Again, not any ink, but a couple nice lower numbered chrome hits for you. Exclusive cards. Another Ohtani for the pile there, Dominic. He must be sleeping. I don't think he replied to my message. No, he didn't. Lubob. Lubob's going to Jim Meade. Still with the White Sox on the cards. There we go. 3-1 Jays. Let's go, baby. What's going on? Somebody give me the play-by-play. Second last box. Here we go. Box 15. These are a brute to open. Three, 1 Jays. Oh, Matt, when you said strike him out, throw him out for the Jays, like the Jays got the double out, like they got out or they made the double play? I thought you meant they made the double play. But then you said mid-7th, which would mean the Jays would be going to play defense if it was the bottom of the 7th. Benefit of being a BC guy, this is early. Jack Caglione for the Royals. There we go, Wesley. Wesley's getting a big box. Gonna have to for a big card. Yeah, everyone's gonna have like 2 breaks. Everyone's gonna have these big ass boxes because of these big ass cards. Let's go, baby. Vladdy and Clement scored. What was it on? A single, double? Who hit the ball? My boy Okamoto. He needs to get going. He needs to get going. Or Vladdy hit a home run, or 4-1. Oh, you guys. We need just a play-by-play. We made the play. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. It must have been the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the top of the 8th, and we're scoring some runs. Who's... Jesus scored Schneider. Sanchez. That's Ziggy's guy. Ziggy's big Jesus Sanchez guy. I'm assuming Schneider must have scored Vladdy and Clement then, based on the timeline here. McGuire, do you still think Schneider shouldn't be playing or what? All these injuries, Eloy Jimenez is getting his time. Jason was mad at Eloy Jimenez after the spring he had, that he didn't make the roster, and that Davis Schneider made the roster, which I didn't disagree with what Jason said. Sosa, I didn't disagree with what Jason said, but now watching Schneider come in and play, and he's not playing every day, but he's like, manager Schneider seems to have him picked out when he needs to play, and either that or Schneider wants more playing time and he's fighting for it. He's playing well. Like, he's playing well. Is he the most athletic guy out there? Obviously not. Like, obviously not. Bryson Miller there for the Mariners, as Reese would call it, one of the Miller brothers, but they are not related. Jacob Wilson. Reese should be jumping in here. He's off work now. Corbin Carroll profiles. Then Schneider pinch ran for Sosa. Really? Schneider's quicker than Sosa? I'm surprised by that. Baez and Baseo. Mizorowski. Was Sosa hurt or something? Yamamoto and Otani. I am shocked by that. I thought Sosa would be quicker than Schneider. Schneider's not very tall, and Schneider looks like a fairly... I'm not saying he's heavy, but he's thick. He's a thick boy. Harper. He's starting to put some muscle on. Starting to mature. We got Belly and Guerrero. Jason's got the hands up in the air. There's Lennon Sosa right there. This guy just, I don't know, to me he looks more fit. Hey, it worked. That's all that matters. Don't put Jeff Hoffman in the game. Henderson, Rasmussen, Montgomery, Will Clark, Alvarez, Parker Messick there for you, Matty BW. Little base card action. Caglione. Kyle Teal. Royce Lewis. Otani. And Guerrero. We have one seal box left. And then these 3 packs. Yeah, no kidding. We only have 3 runs. Exactamonde. Come on, we want some ink, baby. We want some ink. We can do this again if you guys want. I mean, it filled pretty quick. And I really didn't, not that I didn't push it. I couldn't push it because I didn't have access to Facebook there for just over a day. Matthews, Chromie, Burns rookie, Trout Chromie, Caglione is Caglione, and then Arenado. Okay, last box Bojo. Again, it's more of a filler. And we could do a smaller one. Like you could do an 8-boxer. It wouldn't be quite half the price, or a 10-boxer. Just because of shipping, you gotta include the cost of the shipping. But yeah, if you guys want to do something, just I mean, we could 10-3 single boxes. Like single box 10-3 would be pretty cheap. Problem with 10-3 is we need to have enough people come out. You know, we could schedule it, we could advertise it in the group. So, you know, on this day we're going to start at 8 o'clock or whatever. Could be fun. 6 packs. This is the last box. Good luck, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for the fill. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Sorry for being a half hour late. I know if it was a half hour earlier, it probably would have been a little better. PCA there for the Cubbies. Cubbies going to Sherwood. Again, welcome back, Sherwood. It's been a little while. These are a lot better than I thought. I was just kind of jonesed for a break. Yeah, that's exactly why I did it, because I was like, oh, we're kind of in a lull here. We don't have anything to break. The Pixar Gold box was kind of lackluster, so it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And Megan and Crystal came to the rescue with these Costco boxes. So, yeah, if we want to do another one, we can. I don't think there was too many, like, too expensive teams. Dominic took the Dodgers. Just appreciated and definitely paid off. 2 nice low-numbered Otanis there. I think the Red Sox for about $100. Jim Meade took those. I think the Royals were just under that. Wesley took those. I mean, there was a fight for the Royals, so it filled pretty quick. Like I said, I couldn't really push it. It naturally filled. Nobody, not nobody, but not too many people got too hard spammed on trying to fill it. Not that I tried to spam everyone. I just, when we get down to the nitty gritty trying to fill it, I'll see if anybody wants to pick up a second team. Oh, TJ Friedel on the Aqua for the Reds. Going to Sean Sisk. Chisholm there. Don't think he's going to get his 50-50 season. I don't think he's even hit a single home run yet. PCA. Another Manzardo base card there. J-Ram. Mike Schmidt, Bryce Harper. Looks like the Pirates are playing a lot better, and the Reds as well. I think that whole division, they said they all have winning records. Leiter and Carroll there. Bo Naylor for the Guardians. Going to you, Maddie. J-Rod and Kyle Teal. Tatis. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get any ink, but again, like I said, we could definitely run this back if you guys want. Kyle Teal. The Yankees, I guess, are a little bit expensive too. Roman Anthony, not to, I don't remember what all the team prices were, but I think Yankees, Dodgers, Mizorowski there, Tatis, Red Sox, Royals. Maseo. Casey. Aaron Judge. Scubby. True. Yeah, definitely like the base Series 1 base packs, like the ones we're going through right now, are definitely, I would say, a little lackluster. That Tommy Edman card just looks weird. Can't say I've seen too many of those. Melton and Otani. Mizorowski. Yeah, these packs are a little lackluster, but then the exclusive packs kind of make up for it. So, Lindor. Basically, everything on the showcase, aside from a couple of relics and a couple of higher numbered stuff, has been out of the. Should have sleeved that Friedel. Been out of those. Reds won again tonight. Pirates lost. Gotcha. Last 3 packs of the break. Good luck, everyone. Cole, Devers, Tatis, bulk order PCA, followed by Trevor Story. Casey, Cunha, Bernabel, Gilbert, and Harper. We got Freeman, Cruz, Guerrero, Riley Green, and Wyatt Langford. That concludes our break. We'll do a quick recap here. Maybe. One card stuck to another card. Well, I think we know what's going to we know what's going to be at the end of the recap. Might just sneak in that might sneak in that Freddie Freeman back there too. Actually, we'll do a quick random for the triple cards. Okay, so before we do the recap, we'll do a quick random here. Pokemon John messaged me. Sorry, Chris, I didn't see that. So right now, so I'll look at it as soon as I'm off screen. Oh, random.org. Bang, there we go. Okay, dice roller. Roll the dice. 4 and 4 is 8. List. So we're going to go left, center, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the dice is 8. 4 and 4 is 8. We've gone 7 times. One more. And the right side of the triple cards. The right side of the triple cards. Thanks, Zach. Have a good night. Oh, thanks, Maddie. Appreciate it. Thanks for jumping in. Again, the right side of the triple cards. Let's see what I'll do here. So all the triple cards will go to the right side. In this case, this one's going to the Mets. No, Hoffman is warming up. No. So all the triple cards will be sorted like that. All the right teams. All the right side teams. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, recap time. Okay, Jarren Duran, relic for the Red Sox. I do like these relics. These turned out nice this year. Red Sox going to Jim Meade. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the Braves going to Corey. CJ Kafis, purple. 214 out of 250. Guardians going to Matty BW. Luke Raleigh, yellow. That is 380 to 399. Seattle Mariners going to Angie. George Springer, 32 to 99, going to Theo. Green. These are the Costco cards. Okay, so those first few are the Series 1 regulars. These are the Costco exclusives. Here he comes. Thanks, Zach. That was, period, a blast. Perfect, Brandon. No, I appreciate it and welcome. I think you said it's your first break, so hopefully, again, I'm not the quickest breaker. We come and hang out and have fun. It's a little bit later than I was anticipating. I got a late start, but hopefully you had fun, and we'll see you again, hopefully, in the next one. 32 to 99, going to Blue Jays and Theo. Carson Weisenhunt. These are all at a 99, so 33 to 99. The last one was 32 out of 99. This is 33 for the Giants out of 99. Going to Jeremy Mitchell. Kyle Teal, 4 to 99, the closer spot. White Sox going to Jim Meade. Jose Altuve and the Rats here. The Astros, 26 out of 99. Astros going to Corey Barnard. I've got the other one, or another one, so we've got 2 of the 99s. We got Lou Bob and the White Sox going to Jim Meade, 68 out of 75. Goes Nixon Garcia, 48 out of 75 for the Pirates, going to David Gourlay. Brent Rooker, we got ×2 Athletics, 20 out of 75 and 4 out of 25. New member crown here, Brandon Norgard. Athletics, double downing on the Brent Rooker. I told him not to double down. I told him that pre-break. Freddie Freeman, 23 out of 50. This is all Dodgers till the end. So Dominic, if you're watching the recap, this is the half the recaps for you. 23 out of 50. This is the paper, not chrome. Freddie Freeman. We've got 3 chrome Otanis. Now all the chromes are refractors. Okay, they don't say refractors on the back, but that's the finish of them. You can see it there. Sure did, man. Looking forward to it. Appreciate that, Brandon. Appreciate that. We got an insert, base insert. These are big time players. BTP2 Otani. And then 2 numbered. Look at this. 1 out of 75 and 12 out of 25. Purple and orange. Going to Dominic with a crazy break there. Congrats. We didn't hit any ink out of 16 boxes, but we did hit some nice low numbered stuff. So thanks again for the fill. We may try and run this back again. I'll go and make sure I get the boxes first. And Hoffman is pitching, Janice says. No! Oh, I'm going to go and watch the Jays lose this game. So we'll talk to you soon, guys. Thank you very much. If you're at the expo, let me know. We'll be there Thursday. We're not showing. We're just attending. But Jason Reese and I think Crystal might join us as well. So check it out. Let us know if you'll be there. And look forward to seeing anybody that will be there. That's next Thursday we'll be there, the 30th. So have a good night. Be safe. Have fun. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.